right, thank you, Brad. Well, let's get into those keys to the game. We'll start with Iowa State as they're getting ready to take on Oklahoma State. The big things that they really need to do is keep that balance that they were able to find in the second half of the West Virginia game. I think that's really going to be key here. Yeah,
the thing that they need to do with balance is run the ball. Yeah. They were able to effectively run the ball. We talked about it in the whiteboard segment. You have to continue doing that because it frees up Brock Purdy and makes everybody else a lot easier to find. The next one is play lights out in the secondary. Again, they allowed 13 yards on 12 plays 12 yards on 13 plays, in the second half last week. And you don't know who's going to be playing quarterback for Oklahoma State. They have three guys, Spencer Sanders, Gunnar Gundy, or they even have another freshman they might be playing because of injuries. If you can be lights out in the secondary against any one of those three guys, defense is going to be stout. And the last one is put it all together. 4 quarters is the length of a game. They have not played a 4-quarter game this season because they, beat the pants off of 2 scrubs they played earlier in the year, and they didn't play it for the rest of the week. And even last week, first 3 quarters, not great. Last quarter, good. You have to put 4 quarters together if you're going to get a win in Stillwater.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's switch gears and talk Hawkeyes now. They're going up against Wisconsin. The Iowa defense certainly knows how to make, disrupt things, and I think that's going to be a big thing here is to make Wisconsin's quarterback uncomfortable and really get him out of sync.
Yeah, especially because Graham Mertz is prone to give you an interception or two. He's a guy who, no matter whether he's playing with a great All-American running back or just playing with a fine offensive line, he's going to give you an interception if you give it to him. The other thing is stay disciplined. That's both on offense and defense. You're only going to get, if each team has their way, 8 or 9 possessions in this game. This is going to be the Big Ten game of all time. And if you're lackluster with your penalties, with your turnovers, with your tackles for loss, field position is going to be a really big deal, and you have to stay ahead of that. And the last one, kind of paired with that, is keep Petras comfortable. Sacks are going to be huge. Turnovers are going to be huge. Lost yard plays are going to be huge. You have to win those things, and if you keep Petras comfortable by running the ball, Iowa's offense, I think, probably has the edge against Wisconsin, despite the fact that they're 3-1 since replacing their head coach. So this is an interesting game, exceptionally low scoring.
Big shocker there. That hasn't been the trend at all this season for Iowa. But another thing too, they can clinch bowl eligibility with the win here today. I mean, how much do you think that kind of factors into their motivation?
I think just beating Wisconsin's enough. I think there's not enough love lost between those two teams, so I think they're probably motivated enough.
Yeah, plus when you throw a trophy in there, it has all the makings to be a fun game. Well, we are going to take one final break, but when we come back, we are going to give our score predictions for today's game.